hobnobs, lurking while working, and sounds about right for you lot. Hey everybody, welcome to my scabby face. My eczema is breaking out like crazy the last couple days, and I don't know why, and it's getting right on my tits. But top knot / ponytail is on strong form, so that's something. Look at it. What's it doing? Why is it so splayed? It's like a fin! Chewie, thank you for the host, you beautiful bro. Are we ready for some Batman? I can't remember what we've got left to do. I know we have a chunk of story, but I want to get all the side quests done before I finish the story. So we should probably focus on some side quests today. What say you, people of the Omsquid? Hydrate already, Matty? Bleeding hell. Well, what would you like? I've just made a cup of Earl Grey, which is boiling hot, so I'll take a sip of water in the meantime. Take a cheeky little sip of water. Your back's covered in stretch marks. Blimey, I wish it was just my back that was covered in stretch marks. My God, mein Gott in Himmel. Good sir. How are we all? What have we all been up to? Besides helping me smash the follower goal for the month just in time. Of course, there's still time for people to drop out before the end of July. That tends to happen. I mean, the meter over there gets stuck based on when I was last streaming. So, for example, that meter is currently at 7:02. And yet, the last time I checked the actual follower count, it was 7:06. Which means we have slightly more followers than the meter has. But in the past, it's been the inverse. You made brownies at lunch and you can smell them cooling. Oh my... Nut-om. Nut-om. Gotta whip out a nut-om in honour. Hang on. Nom. There we go. I made some scrambled eggs this morning. It was possibly the best scrambled eggs I've ever made. So don't tell Lucy because she was at work. And I feel bad that she didn't get to slip them in her mouth. That sounds wrong. He's up at 5 AM slapping purple hair dye on your noggin. Was that to dye your hair, or did you just like wake up and find yourself doing it? Like you're like sleep hairdressing. Slip dressing. That sounds wrong. Oh, we've unlocked some more concept art. Let's look at it with our great big eyes. What do you got for us, Johnny? Panessa Studios. Oh, I'm not huge on my sourdough, but give me bacon on anything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now that's interesting to me. Look at that, Panessa Studios. This suggests that perhaps Clayface was... Spoiler alert, he's not in the game. But this suggests that perhaps Clayface was envisioned for the game at some point. Because as you can see... The billboards are up for The Terror, the Basil Karlo film. The role of a lifetime. But also at the back, there's a bit of a King Kong homage going on there. And that looks like a frozen-in-place Clayface. Now, his presence is absolutely felt throughout Panessa Studios because there's posters of his films everywhere. But that's interesting to me. That is very interesting to me. That the concept art contains what looks like Clayface doing a King Kong. Also, the whole studios looks cleaner here. It looks like it's got a nice forecourt. You know, interesting. I wonder. Evacuation of Miyagani Island. Again, Gotham looking slightly less screwed up. Now, which other character models have we unlocked on this playthrough? We've got Albert King. Joker infected and former champion boxer, aka the Gotham Goliath. Oh no, Kruger's back on his shelf. Kruger is back on his shelf. You don't often see heavyweights with a paunch, but I kind of respect that. I mean, also, you know, he's a terrifying murderer who's turning slowly into a clown hybrid man, but you know, sure. Then we've got Brutes, the toughest of Harley's men, Harley Quinn's ensemble. Yes, what a treat. Then here we have Hush, adversary of Bruce Wayne, aka Thomas Elliot. We foiled his scheme in the last episode. You can see the scars from the Arkham City surgery. have slowly faded, or he's done them over with makeup. Which is a nice touch. Kevin Conroy getting to play 2 roles. We took down the Man-Bat. Formerly Dr. Kirk Langstrom. Oh, even the character model's twitchy and creepy. Alright, Kurt. Remind me when we finish the main storyline to tell you a little bonus Man-Bat thing that happens in the game, or can happen in the game. Kurt himself, pre-Man-Batting. Hi, I'm perfectly normal. Except when I turn into a giant bat. I'm a giant Batman. It's like Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie. Right, let's crack in, shall we then? Boys and girls of every age. Don't be shy, there's room up here on stage for 2. Old Johnny Charisma there. Johnny dead Charisma now. Thanks, I'm here all week. I'm very available and I write jokes for a living. Sometimes. Oh god. What the hell are you doing? So, we locked Tim up. I don't think the Joker was ever going to let us get away with it, to be honest. Let us go without locking up Tim. So, got some upgrade points. Let's use those bad boys. Combat. How are we all doing today, by the way? Aside from food, what we all been up to? Let me know with your dreams in mind. Also, my... that's very strange. There we go. I was going to say, I normally... now I've started having my capture card window slightly off screen so I can see what you guys can see, just to make sure that there isn't a freeze or a lag. And it had grown this time. It's really very strange. Special combo batarang. Special combo batarang unleashes up to 3 explosive batarangs which detonate upon impact with their targets, knocking them down as well as... Okay, so when we've got a combo, we whack that L. Boring quick, eh? Come on down here instead. Like, peruse me shelves, put Freddy Krueger in a box. That sounds wrong. The Batmobile-assisted takeover will be available after 6 successful combat moves instead of the non-required 9. I'm not fussed about that. Currently. Blade dodge takedown. I did wonder why I was unable to, like, punch out the blade guys. That makes sense. Special combo disarm and destroy. Disarm an enemy permanently and permanently destroy their weapon to prevent it from being used by other enemies. Use this move tactically to eliminate dangerous weapons from the fight early on. Square and triangle. So the slightly awkward hooked thumb method, but we'll give it a try. You got some fun post. Ooh, what? Why is it? Dr. George's been lonely, but purple, right? Was it purple head eye? Had to move half the garden posts around to make room for the dude putting in a new fence. Oh, which reminds me. If at any point it starts raining, I will have to pop outside and bring the washing in. Don't put them in a blender. I've had it for years. God damn it, you said the word. Hi there, gang. Someone's already typed trap and we're not 10 minutes in. What's happening? Where am I? Daphne? Do you need me to untie you? Do you want me to untie you? Okay, Fred, get out of there, you dirty, kinky bastard. Oh, wait, so you're looking forward to the next fence? Or you're not looking forward to the next fence? New one's a full wooden one. I can get behind that. Right. We've got some intel on Azrael. And also the armoured vehicles. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a couple of extra...
I'm going to invest.
We've got a couple of extra side missions. I bought a denim jacket off an Insta friend. It had some marble patches on it, and she sent me a load more to decorate it with. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you don't want shade in those places. Ah, we've got holes in the fence. Like some kind of weird, reverse homage to the neighbour in Home Improvement. Which would you like me to investigate, folks? We can investigate In From the Cold, Shadow War, well, hang on. What's that about? Which one's City of Fear? The main one. Okay, so we can do it. Shadow War or Beneath the Surface. Which are you vibing? Claw, Jackal, or Heart? Heart, Claw, or Jackal? Ooh. Wow, my throat was giving me jip today. Shadow War. Shadow War is the first vote.
Unfortunate news, sir.
Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, crazy-ass ninjas.
Worth it for that. So, the League of Assassins have been spotted. Well, we knew that there was something going on because we found that graffiti, remember?
Taking you down.
No, you're not. Bye.
I need to get back to the car. It's under attack.
Oh, Jesus.
These buildings anyway. For a watchtower, we're pretty low down. The knight said you were gutless. Get ready to die.
Right, let's try that again.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history.
Does the game sound okay to you guys? Sounds a little less than its usual clarity to me, but that might be a volume thing. I've got it on quite quiet.
Who sets fire to a fire station? I don't know.
Hey Adam, you beautiful boy. How are you doing? You said it was here. Huh.
Watch out for the bat. I'm not getting
You said it was here, right?
But like last time.
Oh, is it up top? Sounds okay to you, Emma. No worries. Thank you. I love that we're at that point where the bat plane is still searching for the cloudburst. So it can be spotted all over Gotham.
A flamethrower?
Oh, there we go.
Work. Not even a scorch mark. I don't know how poison
Oh, the dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene.
Okay. Jackbox was loud for me, but that's different. Different levels for me on my personal cans. I'm getting a soundbar delivered in the next couple of days because the little speakers I've got here are Asda store bought Polaroid ones. So there's like a subwoofer on the windowsill, and there's 2 little speakers in front of the monitor. But they're every time there's quiet sound in a thing I'm watching or playing, if I'm listening to these speakers, they cut out, and only when there's a bit of sound do they go and come back on. It's like. So yesterday, I was doing some editing. I was watching Twilight Zone, old school, 1950s Twilight Zone. Wonderful episode, absolutely love it. The After Hours, and I was suddenly thinking, what the hell's wrong with the sound? Nope, it's these speakers, and it's been doing it on and off for a year. And it's not just with this monitor. When I went to Lincoln last time, I took my old laptop and I had it set up on the desk in my room with these speakers, and I had my new laptop tucked away in a bag, and I'd take it with me to the theatre and do work on it. My old one was basically just a player, or when we recorded the podcast, a recorder to render the podcast on. And every time the music would go quiet briefly, it'd cut out, and then you just hear, and it was, whoa, and the music would come on. So I've 25 quid for those speakers, but I thought the least I could do is just buy another cheap thing. So I forked out on a 37 quid soundbar, which apparently has an auxiliary port, which is what I need for this monitor. So that's arriving tomorrow, maybe Friday. So when that gets here, I'll have to move the Harley and Wonder Woman Funko Pops, find a new home for them. But it means I'll have to do a deep clean of my desk and the monitor and try and figure out the new positioning. So even this might look... Oh, hello. Hello. Even this setup might look a little different based on how I have to pose it. I'm all right, Adam. I'm ill. Apparently, my throat is hurting, which sucks. But I spent my morning banking. Figured out that I can't really justify another mortgage holiday, so which is fine because we've saved a bit of money over the last few months. But still, you know, like in the world of uncertainty, not ideal. And what else? Sorted some trailer stuff out. Sorted out some details with Mel this Sunday. If you're watching this live right now, this Sunday from 4 p.m. I won't be doing my stream, but from 4 p.m. I'll be on Her Name is Malula's stream as the guest in her latest episode of Bog of Eternal Stench. So I'm looking forward to that. My speakers fart, yeah, but not like, at least they're not smelling. That's a good point. Also sorted out some veterinary stuff this morning. So I'm sort of in a so I need some Batman. I need some ruddy Batman. And I need some Om Squad. And I need to see tiny emotes of Tom Baker going, "Whoa!" He's always judging me. And I'll be happy in life.
Axe from a long, sharp blade, like her own sword.
So it's a League of Assassins sword.
Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other.
Huh. Wait. Something else over here. What is this?
A third sword, dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured, badly. I should search the other rooftops. Try and pick up her trail.
Okay.
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year.
It says toggle detective mode, but like the blood doesn't show up in detective mode. Is that a Riddler trophy just chilling?
I bet I could take these militia guys.
It is done, Detective. My robots have finished their noble task and filled the city with my riddles. Explore, enjoy. It is done. It is done. Enjoy. Fail to solve them. Fall into self-loathing and despair.
Oh, there's blood here.
By plunging into the dark yet welcoming waters of the bay. Fail to solve them. Fail. End it all.
Jesus Christ, you hear that last bit? That was dark. Right, so hang on, there is blood here. Blood there. The leaves are making this
Feel that?
tougher.
I can swear
On the
I'm
wall?
feeling tremors in the ground.
No. Down here, though. Ooh, okay. Okay. What are our plans today, then? What are we all up to?
He brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty.
That's not blood. Thought there was blood, but it's not blood.
Scarecrow sure likes his little speeches. You know, I never knew fear was such
That's
a rich
blood.
and complex topic.
There's blood. Hello and welcome to That's Blood, the stream where we go looking
Actually holding his own against
for
the
blood.
zombie. Thought he'd be dead meat for sure.
Some there, so... Some there. Haha! Okay. Some on that grate.
Have you heard about this crazy preacher guy?
Crazy preacher guy, eh? It's almost like they're setting up for something. Yeah, you know what? We don't know what we're doing for tea yet. We've got some stuff in for fish and chips, oven-baked stuff. So it's like, okay, maybe that. I'll be honest. Hey, Black Mist, thank you for the host. I'll be honest, after last night's katsu curry, it's going to take a lot to top it. I'm alright, Squire. We're just looking for some blood. How are you doing? That sounds so ominous. We're just looking for blood. Hope you don't mind.
Who doesn't understand how fractions work? What, fractions? It's not about fractions. It's about sounding cool. All I'm saying is
Oh,
he's got
can you see
one
it?
face. One. It's just two halves.
It's going up the building. The blood's going up the building.
Sure, it's Firefly. Could have sworn Gotham's supposed to have a fire bug, too.
Oh, this way. Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
He went nuts after we lost the launcher. I've seen him lose it before. There's no
Is that blood or is that rain? That's rain in the red light. Rain in the red light! I love how this is really unforgiving. I was going to do risotto yesterday, but then couldn't be bothered, and after baking today I once again cannot be bothered. Fair enough. These streams are just becoming more and more like Scooby-Doo. It basically is, at this point. Because it says use detective mode, but detective mode isn't showing up the blood. Look.
Poison ivy.
So we've got to use our actual eyes.
With all the plant voodoo? I don't know any others. Damn.
Just so you know, this was part of the DLC content. Hey, Richard! This is part of the DLC content, so you paid extra money to follow the blood. There's some there on the wall. So is it going up this way? Yep. Hang on.
First an army turns
Is that blood?
plants burst out of the ground.
That's blood. That's not showing up particularly well on this red surface. Flaming hell. Up the wall? Up the wall, no? No. Where's the blood? I can't see. This brickwork has gone all red to
Nearly got
me.
hit by Batman's tank.
I don't think it is respectable. Definitely injury. I'm thinking about making some homemade custard-filled donut. That was a weird noise. It was like a screech outside. Like a bicycle on hitting a brake at the last second. How weird. Huh. Anyway. How have you been, respectable? It's been a while. Ah! No, that's an On the Roads mission. But that's where the blood is. Follow the blood.
Word is he had surgery after getting mauled by some kind of mutant crocodile. Imagine what it looked like before.
God, there's some more here. While we're at it, can we scan that? I'd have to be closer. Bet we've got to be closer. Oh well. Ah well. And Brew, thank you for the host. It was a hawk. A big old bloody hawks. There's more blood. There's more blood.
There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed him yet.
Where the heck is all this blood? La da 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 da. Dirty, dirty blood, blood stains. Any more this way, or?
You ever hear about Team 7? Not heard that name in a while. That's some serious stuff.
God, this is
What
confusing.
happened to those guys? Dropped off the grid. No one knows for sure. There's a splinter group, all female. That's where I've seen that
Oh,
name.
there it is.
What name? Over there on the club. Black.
Oh, one sec. Knock on the door. Just be a moment. That was really odd. So it's a delivery for Lou, but she hadn't told me it was due today. But what's odd about it is the courier wasn't a marked van. It was just a person in the car. They knocked on the door. I came downstairs, having to hold the dog. They'd already gone. Like, they were at the end of the driveway, and they sort of waved like, "All good." I was like, imagine if no one was in. It would have just been sat there. That's annoying. Anyway, how are we? Sorry about that. Are cassettes like doing what vinyl's doing and coming back in a big way, or is it just sort of like limited runs? Anyway, back to blood spotting. Oh.
Canary.
There it is. This is difficult. I guess the idea is it's meant to be difficult. Is there any
What's
over there?
Riddler want Catwoman for anyway? I thought it was all about the bat.
I mean, why would there be a tightrope that's not normally here? Unless...
Man, the bat could crush us in that car tank thing.
Oh, it's this way. There's a singular figure over there. Is it someone in T-pose, or is it part of this mystery? Let's find out.
So the bat drives straight through a wall like it weren't even here.
Or is that Ivy? Not sure.
Robbing banks? What do these crooks think this is? The Wild West? Seems smart enough to me.
Oh, it is Ivy. Okay. So, anyone think we're going to get to the end of the blood trail by the end of the stream, or do you think this is like the new objective of the whole game? Follow the yellow blood trail. Follow the yellow blood trail. Follow, 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 follow the yellow blood trail.
Remember, we're here because the Knight chose us. Don't let him down.
It's taking us on a wild goose cake. There's a lot of bands releasing cassettes in bundles with a shirt or 3 cassettes and a signed card. They're usually limited to 300. That's kind of cool. Like, sort of making it as a collector thing. So even if this doesn't continue as a new output for any of the acts, it's a special thing that you get to have for a little while. That's quite cool. There's no blood this way, so it must be this way then, right? This Halloween display. Oh, that's creepy. This is a creepy little plot of land, isn't it?
Plants, especially the man-eating ones.
Can't see any blood though. Have we overstepped the mark?
With Riddler, screw 'em all. I'm working solo from now on.
So the blood came over here. There's some blood there. Some blood there.
Arkham Knight's got the bat in his sights.
Where the hell is this
Real soon.
trail leading to? Keep in mind, I played this 5 years ago, so I've got no bleeding idea. Any blood? Nope. Any blood? Nope. Flipping heck.
Bomb in the road. I think we should have got out when we had the chance.
Right, so there's some here on the ledge. So either it's gone that way? No. Oh god, the subliminal ads have started again. You never forget your first. That's not a problem, it's a hobby, says the man in the room full of toys. Okay, maybe it is a problem. But it's a fun problem. It's better than crack.
The way Scarecrow talks, I think it just might be.
Is that blood? Nope. I am super confused. Right, hang on. There we go. There's blood there. Okay. So that would imply a head. Yes? No? Any blood?
We should get out of town. Scarecrow's planning something.
I'm sick of hearing these guys at this point. Right, that's blood. And it's going this way. Wait a minute, hang on. Is that blood or is that just posters?
What's Ivy doing, working with the bat?
That's posters. Is that blood? That's blood. Jesus Christ. And it's smeared that way. So I'm going to assume up here. Assume. Not guarantee. Blood. Okay. I feel like that Garth Marenghi opening. Blood.
Nightwing's
Blood.
in town?
Blood.
Bloodhaven to get away from that punk.
Blood. 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 And also sick. That's some blood. That's a handprint. That's a straight up handprint.
With Ivy. She brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty.
Okay, we've heard that dialogue, so come on, game. Liven it up a bit. Looking for blood. Is that another line that's not normally there?
That needs to die already. I can't believe no one's taken him out yet.
No, that one's normally there. Are the pumpkins a clue? Like, are they part of it? Part of the layout just because it's part of the DLC, or... Oh my god.
Look at this. Bombs on the streets, guns on the buildings. Where these militia boys come from?
Chewie, I blame this completely on you. Where the hell are we going?
I heard Batman ain't been the same since Joker checked out.
Is there blood up there? Hey, Blue Lou, do you have any idea where this frickin' blood trail's gonna lead? We are just walking in circles. Because the blood does not show up very well amidst all the red objects. Ugh.
The guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of
Right,
bad
so here, does it go down this way? Or is that it there on the side? No, okay, so here it is. Jesus wept. It's over this edge. Poker. God, you just know that's going to turn to Joker as part of a hallucination.
They said there was an army out there. They really meant it. Come on, we can take him.
No, you can't. So there's blood there. So does that mean they've gone along this edge? Or... Huh, hey at it.
Two-Face's hitting banks? Smart.
Oh, God.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight. Back her up. The road's blocked.
Is there any more blood down there? It's like the world's worst vampire. Could you go see any more blood? Hey, Radio Josh. I am so confused. Like,
You know what?
there's so much in the area that is red. Like, it's almost like they're doing this on purpose just to wind you up. So...
Road's blocked. Turn around.
Oh my god, I'm actually going insane. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. We've been streaming for half an hour and we've just followed some blood. I can't even remember what I did originally when I played this. I don't have a clue. Don't worry about a damn thing, Josh. It's good to see you. It's good to know you're healthy, I assume. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Hang on. Hang the feck on. Blood trail comes up as an option on oh my god, that says a lot, doesn't it? Blood trail comes up as an option immediately on YouTube. What, you mean Batman the Animated Series from 1992, the greatest depiction of Batman ever? Yes, absolutely. It's illegal to have not watched it, my friend. Right, hang on, what the feck? Oh. So do you remember how detective mode for some reason wasn't... It isn't queuing up, it isn't scanning the blood? Do you remember that, guys? It's meant to scan the blood. Oh, for Christ's sake. So there's a glitch. We got a glitch. We've got a goddamn glitch.
Wings in town? I left Bloodhaven to get away from that punk.
Because it hasn't scanned any of the blood for us. Should we try it again? We're going to have to try it again.
Alfred, I'm going to investigate the crashed airship in the...
No, you're not Batman. You're going to go back to this pigging mission.
Assassins spotted on a rooftop. If the League's back in Gotham, they won't be staying long.
We've had a glitch. Let's see if we can do it by restarting the mission. That is so irritating. Oh, what a waste.
So what, we gotta listen to
Oh, there
Scarecrow
will be a
lecture
second
us
wave.
all night?
There will be a second wave. And if not a second wave, just an extended series of new lockdown protocols as a response to the never-ending first one. Do not doubt in your mind, ladies and gentlemen, at any point that this is over, because it ain't. We have been mistreated, we have been shat on, we have been horribly...
Found it.
There we
This should lead
go.
me to some answers.
Flaming hell. We have been horribly understaffed and under cared for by this government, and it is going to result in more deaths. And life as we know it not going back to normal for a long time. And you need to remember that the moment you have the option to talk to your local governing bodies, or the moment you have an option to elect for people here in the UK. And if anyone responds to that saying it's not political,
Alfred,
yes
the
it is.
assassins
The people
appear
in
to be
power
fighting
have
one
dealt with
another.
it poorly.
I'm following a survivor's trail.
Well, such a body couldn't have dealt with it any better. You don't know that.
Possible?
You honestly don't know that, but they couldn't have dealt with it worse. Anyway,
It's not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body
everyone
went
deserves
missing after
something,
Arkham
I know,
City.
right?
I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders,
They could be even more dangerous than Rage.
oh my god, look how much easier this is.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
Oh, sentimentality.
Look out! It's Batman!
No, it ain't. You're seeing things, friendo. The UK is not doing great. Better than before, but better doesn't mean
These tanks and stuff must have cost a
good.
fortune.
Do I like Freddos? I enjoy dairy milk, so I guess by default, yes. Seismic activity, both times we ran over this area. Interesting. Pre-programmed. Ah, here you go.
Barely saw her come. What was this idiot thinking anyway? You see a ninja, you let the ninja
So that was the rooftop we got to and nothing was happening.
pass.
It's the freaking bat!
Which men are we dealing with here? Penguins men? Hey! Yeah, I've heard my friend who's living over there has told me the same. Okay, so we have a. Do we have a ninja or no? It's just the ninjas attack someone. Kind of made me realise the power of propaganda. I remember news stories about Italy showing queues of ambulances, the mass graves in Iran, but there was nothing I saw on the news for the UK despite having more deaths. Well, again, it just depends on what the media is given access to cover, what certain media outlets choose to cover to appease people they work for or are friends with. It's gross. The whole thing's gross. Don't hate media as a whole, because there are people out there who want to do the right thing. It's the people they work for that can taint that. I've known amazing journalists who just want to tell stories and tell the right stories and tell the truth and showcase the truth. And I've known organisations request them to downplay it. Emma! 3 more jacket patches. Nice.
I thought it was all about the bat.
I was going to say, this makes more sense because I knew the hospital was involved. Schools never close, they reduce capacity to children and key workers only. Yeah, no, Adam, our lovely friend Adam here in the chat has had to deal with that. He's been working at school, looking after kids. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't have to. He does an amazing job, but he shouldn't have to be doing it right now. MSM don't want to show you stuff that's good. They want to tell you stuff to make you live in fit. Yeah, everyone has a different objective or a different agenda, and it's all in service of the people who employ them or the people who fund them.
Arkham Knight's just some tough guy with a bunch of soldiers for hire.
It doesn't mean distrust media. It means think for yourself and analyze different sources. Do you know what I mean? Look at different things. Don't rely on one news site for all your news. Look at a few. Even if you don't stand by all of them, look at them to see how they're portraying it. More often than not, the common denominators in the stories are the key facts that can't be disputed.
Now they own this town. They always will.
God, these thugs are really, really paying lip service to bad guys who aren't going to take care of them when shit hits the fan. Now, is this where the blood trail ends?
I got a taste of Scarecrow's fear gas once. I really, really don't want another one.
Okay, that's interesting. Sort of finished. Almost a picture of you. No, it's not me. So basically, stay away from media, search up other stuff, and try to connect the dots if it adds up. Well, no, don't try and stay away from media. Media is every source. Do you know what I mean? The look at as many news sources as you can if you feel that there is a bias in the original news source. Because whatever the common denominator is the more likely fact. In an age of technology, we've become over-reliant on just going, yeah, I'll look at that app. No, look at several. Look at different ones. I'm sorry, that's a helicopter crash.
Seen those plants? Ivy's taken over the city, and the bats are letting her.
Wait, hang on. No, wait. What the hell is happening? We found the... Yeah, follow the blood trail to the League of Assassins hideout. That's what I'm doing. But the blood trail stopped. It stopped here. So where did they leap?
I bet I could take these militia guys.
Here we go. Sorry, let's see what you guys are saying. My school is reopening when there's 1,000 cases, and they stopped when there's only a couple hundred. It's stupid, isn't it? Oh yeah, no. Avoid the sun like a plague. Yeah. There's a video going around about in DC about doctors telling the truth gets taken down is the truth or is acting in the video. Who knows? By the way, I've got to hey Chris. Anyway, titty fluff. Again, like, is a great barometer. For example, there's a guy I've met a few times. His name's Dr. Ranj. He's a UK TV personality, but he, more importantly, is a doctor. He's a doctor who has just crossed over into TV for doing bits and pieces, trying to work on healthcare education for kids. He's become a healthcare correspondent on several shows on ITV and for the BBC. He's a really nice guy. He's a doctor first and an entertainer second. He's great, and he is 99% of his time right now is spent working on wards. He's not doing TV shit because he does not think it's important. But whenever he's been asked to talk about what's going on, he's gone on and he's talked about it, and he's refused to do it in any way other than live, so he can't be edited. If you want to give him a follow on Twitter, I think his handle is literally Dr. Ranj. Give him a follow, keep an eye on what he's saying, because he's got a better eye on what's happening in the UK hospitals and than obviously a lot of the people who are straight journalists or reporters can get hold of, because he's in the wards and he's very openly tweeting about stuff that's going on. And it's not good. It ain't good. He did do a show called Get Well Soon, aimed at younger kids, exactly, to teach them about healthcare, about common problems, ailments, what to do. He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
The bat can crush us in that.
The trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital.
Oh, here we go.
Have to power down that generator to gain access.
Oh, thank God. Actually, there was a timer on that. Right. Actual mystery solving. Only took an hour.
You are Egypt. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades. The League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come.
Can you hear it
When
okay?
they arrive, you strike at my command. For the League.
For the League! For the League!
Very dispassionate soldiers there. You buying an Xbox just for the new Batman game? A, has it been confirmed? B, has there been an official announcement package reveal? And C, no, I wouldn't buy a whole new console for one game. Sorry. I don't say that to be like snarky, but we've talked a lot on here about how like rumors and conjecture aren't worth investing your time in because they might be wasting your time. Wait until confirmations. Wait until absolute, this is definitely happening. Do you know what I mean? Because it could be the thing you absolutely want in the whole world, and then the development company turn around and go, no, we're not doing that. And it's like, oh. Plus, I've already said about this series, I'm happy it's over. I like the 3 central entries. I enjoy the spin-off. And I think Blackgate is pretty great on handheld. That's kind of it, really. What have we just said about sources and biases? Keep in mind, a lot of games websites report on rumour for traffic so that you click on the stories to read them and they get money from the ad revenue of you looking at their pages. If they just reported... News media, pop culture media websites found this out ages ago, and then healthcare websites and loads of others have done it too. If you put just the actual news up every day, if you do that, you'll get 3 or 4 clicks from an individual who looks at your site a day. If you put up rumours and conjecture and hearsay and speculation stories, you're going to up that to 20, 30, 40 clicks a day from one individual going on the site, which means more ad revenue. I've heard there's been teases, but there's not been any official campaign yet. So Exactly, Flintlers. Like, see, that's funny because that's an Easter egg that someone's found through coding, but it's not like, you know. But nice to get another Batman again, saw the symbols of stuff, yeah, but again, who knows if it'll happen. Wait until there's been a confirmation or an official, like, teaser campaign begins, do you know what I mean? Like, when one of the people involved, like Montreal or Rocksteady or whatever, are like, here's a thing, news soon. Like, then you go, oh, cool. Doesn't mean you know what it is yet, but it means you can get excited because there's going to be some news. Send you a wee snap of my patch layout because, well, I want to show off my fancy patches, so we'll appreciate it. I will take a very quick look at your dirty patches. That sounds wrong. Oh, wow! I've ordered 3 more of these collector core patches. Hulk is a CC patch, but no one doesn't say it. That is so cool. Can I show that to camera? Can I show it to camera? It's fun to speculate, yeah, but don't dive into it as a confirmation. Absolutely, don't do that because you're just gonna either upset yourself or get angry when the thing doesn't turn out to be the thing. That is very cool. I like that layout a lot. And there's room on the top left shoulder for another circular patch. Whoop. Look at that! Look at Emma's patchwork. Yes. Like I said, there's a bit more room up here for another circular one, so you could either reconstitute one of those ones up there, or save it for another one in the future. Woo. That is very cool. That is super, super cool. I like the movie Vulture one as well. That's nifty. Oh, good shout. Oh, that's nice. And my favourite local burger restaurant has just replied to my review. Darren just swapped the cap shield and the Avengers logo. Good combo. You can't just summon Fred like that, Adit. You can't just summon him on a whim. It's got to be organic and natural and filthy. But yeah. Anyway, League of Assassins, a ancient League of Assassins secret, huh? There's been an awful lot of murder going on
here, but the automated door has no power. I need to find a way to open it.
Okay. Let's try the grates. What a great, what a great, what a great, what a mighty good grade. I'm not interested in playing League of Legends. Thank you for the suggestion, but like, as far as mobile games go, I've got enough mobile games on my phone that I actually dip into, so I'm not in a rush to play another. But thanks for the suggestion. There's a lot of Halloween stuff in this hospital.
Alfred, I need to restore
I'm always up
Elliot
for Squirrel
Memorial.
Girl.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
Look. Missing Henry Adams. Well, we know what's happened to Henry Adams, don't we? We know what became of Henry Adams. I don't know, just had a... Alright. Here we go. That's not the generator. Where's the generator? Or is that the generator? No, that's a Riddler related thing.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Alright, Jesus. Is it in here? Where is it then? So it's on the rear of the building. I love that. I've just gone the same way it told me not to go.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
I am, mate. Where's this generator then? It's not that. Oh, for Christ's sake. I've got to say, this DLC stuff, it's glitchy. Replaying Spidey, I'd say there's a few butt clunchers, but this whole game has me on edge. Yeah. Yeah, there's something about that. Spider-Man, I think, is... Spider-Man's kind of... Arkham Knight walks as Spider-Man could run. But... Oh yeah, the Bane fight in New Game Plus and Origins was tough. But yeah, no, this is... This whole thing is tense. I think it's the mix of, like, someone in your head talking to you and the idea that, like, the whole city has been evacuated just so someone, 2 people specifically, look at the scarecrow symbol on the wall, 2 people can fuck with you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, that is creepy. Is she still here? She is. I thought she'd disappeared. So that'd be spoopy. Okay. Huh. Okay, no, wrong button, you idiot. It's more of a horror game with the jump scares. That's true. We've had the 2 big ones already. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, the electrical shape, Johnson, you moron. I thought it was gonna drop down then. Oh, I've just remembered what we're about to do. Oh.
The demon's head must never rise again.
What about that dead person over there? Are they okay? And she's dead. And there's a lot of people dead. Sweet bejesus, that is a lot of dead folks.
The trail heads over the damaged floor into the
Oof.
morgue. I need to find a way in.
Let's just go over here a sec.
There's a fuse box in the room by the door.
Wrong button, yeah, dishwasher. Ah. Let's find a way in, shall we? Is it this way? Nope. So it'll be this way. Nope. Not that way then.
I should use the remote batarang to open
Ah, there. There it is. Not so close, Batman. Oh, shoot. Get the angle right. Get the angle right, Batman. Don't be an idiot. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, we've got the morgue here. Wonder where's Morgs' mum? Anyway. Hey, Links Regions, how are you? No spoilers for some people watching who've not seen the game before, but welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Are you an Arkham fan? Have you played the series? Or do you just like a bit of Batman? Or you just perusing the categories and thought, that looks like a laugh? Hey, Swad! John Batman's doing alright. We spent the first 40 minutes trailing some blood without Detective Vision, because Detective Vision wasn't interacting with it, so I assumed, oh, I guess just trail it naturally. Only to look it up on YouTube and find it was a glitch. So we had to go back and do it again. So you've literally missed sod all. But it seems like the League of Assassins are back in some capacity. And here's the assassin we've been trailing from the rooftop.
She's dead.
Glitch City, City of Glitch.
Looks like she was trying to press this.
Nice. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for the host, Swad.
Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments.
That'll be fun. Oh, Batman, no. That's just grim, mate.
She pressed the switch here.
Yep.
She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries.
Oh, Conroy, read me the phone book.
Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She hit the switch here.
Okay. She hit the switch! And she got an itch. So that was the last one she attempted. No, that was the last one she attempted. Okay. So, is it in sequence, I assume? Up switch.
That's not right.
Oh.
I must have hit them in the incorrect order.
Okay.
Wrong.
Idiot Batman, what's
She
wrong
must
with
have
you?
hit them in a specific order. Wrong.
Okay.
She must have hit them in a specific order.
Okay. So was this the first one then? Right. Okay. Then this one. Sort of. I'll get into it in a second. Then this one. And then she crawled over here to get this one. Is there one all the way in the back? What, another switch? Oh, we got a lot of people kneeling down. So Link's Region says you have a top 5 favourite Batman villains list. Not like designated in my head, as it were, but like I could tell you who some of my favourite baddies are off the top of my head. Joker's one of the finest villains created in fiction. That's why people are so endeared to him. I absolutely adore the Ventriloquist and Scarface, and I wish they were in more Batman media. When he's written right, the Riddler can be astoundingly good. I loves me some Harley. Pretty much any take on her I'm always enamoured by. I enjoy her a lot. And again, when he's written correctly, Bane is a lot of fun too. Oh, that's a lot of dead assassins. It's a lot of dead assassins. And also some straps that appeared in place as the cutscene started. It's glitchy. This DLC is glitchy.
You dare approach Ra's al Ghul?
I'm so happy they got his
You brought him
pronunciation
back
right
too
in these
many
games.
times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Ra's al Ghul.
Oh god.
We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Oh good lord.
And let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The
like-
rebels have found another place. A pure
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you did.
Dude screwed stuff up quite a
Will
lot.
not let innocents die.
I do not
You
endorse.
will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask.
Got shriveled ears.
Because your precious morality compels you to.
He's got his darker hair back though.
Detective,
Good combos. Nice.
help me. For Talia.
For the revolution and the hope that you provide. God damn it, Raish.
The traitors will die.
Can we talk to Raish? Nope. We've unlocked a character showcase. Oh, we've unlocked something new for Manbat. No, we looked at him last time. Why is he... Whatever. Oh, the showcase for Raish. I guess the DLC characters don't appear in the bios, do they? Exactly, Swad. Exactly, but he's playing on your morality. The League is so dramatic. Can't you all just chill, vote for a new leader, maybe put on a little buffet, finger food, you know, all the hits. The League of Assassins. The League of Assassins would have you. Can we do the Batmobile from here? I guess we have to get in it. The League of Assassins would have you pick cocktail sausages, cocktail weenies, or pineapple chunks. Freaky deaky Dutch. I love the morgue here being a bit of a callback to Raish's cameo in Arkham Asylum. Oh god, it's the waitress from the start. What's her name again? Sharon. Sharon, the one who they don't give a bloody name to in the character trophies. Oh. Hush is underrated. I think the best use of Hush is in his initial original storyline. I don't know if he's ever really been used well since. Heart of Hush was okay. Oh, that's upsetting. Democratic Republic of Assassins? Oh, so we're in the morgue. This is where Scarecrow's victims from that initial attack have been brought. Wow. Now, the real buffet is the friends we made along the way.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands.
I'm gonna do the best I can. Wow! Sound of rolling dice to me is music in the air. 'Cause I'm a gambling boogeyman, although I don't play fair. God damn it, we've got to be careful here. Get up, Batman. For Pete's sake. Or don't. Just hang there. Wow. Are you guys seriously debating buffet foods? I love you lot. I mean that completely unironically. I adore you lot. God damn it, Batman. I guess we're gonna have to target it. Oh, flaming hell. Oh, hang on. No, we have a... Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. There's that extra ledge, isn't there? What a twat. I'm not a pickled onion guy in general, though. I don't enjoy my pickled onions. Ooh, mince. We talk to them.
Do as we command and return swiftly, Dark Knight. You
alright.
live only by the grace of the demon's head.
Alright. Oh, well.
Alfred,
Well.
calibrate the
Swan's a
Batmobile
fiend for
sensors
sausage,
to
folks.
Search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It
Never tell anyone off for eating some cheese. It's nice.
Should leave
I
me
enjoy
to
just cutting a slice of Cathedral City before bed because I welcome nightmares. It's better than my dreams. Okay. So we gotta trace the source and find a Lazarus pit. I'm sure this won't end badly for anyone. Smashing through things because Batman gives no shits. I'm following a thing on my map in case anyone was wondering. Yeah, your answer on the chat box makes more sense now.
We're safe up here, right? We can't go any higher.
So we're looking for a Lazarus Pite.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
Be careful. Got some drones over here. So we're under Panessa. What's the general opinion on spam? You know, I'm not big on it. I was as a kid, but not
Trail
anymore,
leads
really.
beneath the dockyard. I'll need to continue on foot.
But then again, I've been tempted to have it. With, what do you call it? Having it grilled. I haven't had it cooked. I haven't had that spam cooked ever, I don't think. I love how this entire area just feels like a callback to, Alright, Batman. Feels like a callback to the little dockyard tuck-away bits in Arkham City. Oh, wrong gadget, you dingleberry. Wrong gadget, you dingleberry. What a dingleberry.
I need to get close and apply the explosive directly.
Okay, I got your bats. I get your bats! Grilled spam is naughty. Grilled spam is a treat for the soul. Grilled spam is filthy. Got some grilled spam in your mouth hole. Gotham Water Company. This can only end well. Oh, good God. We have a Lazarus Pit. And ever-burning fires.
This must be the Lazarus Pit.
Oh, getting some Wonder City vibes again. And this one's literally a straight-up fountain. Oh! Shoot! Okay.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
What happened there? The screen went black. What was that about? Okay, counter timing with their swords is pretty difficult.
The demon's head will fall.
Oof.
Remember your...
Damn, that was actually tougher than I thought. Damn. Damn. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it's got some handy dandy taps in its face. No, wait, they're blades. Oh.
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
It's everyone's favourite Fifth Doctor companion.
Nissa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
Yep.
I'm sorry about
Talia's
Talia.
got a sister.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nissa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let
Give him a little kiss.
thing.
A little kiss
that
on his
was once
face.
My father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this...
Not sure that gets rid of liquid, but sure.
had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
There's been a murder.
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
Thank you. I don't have a spare. And they've already gone. So, for those who haven't figured it out yet, we have a very specific choice ahead of us. Hey Dale! I wish it was that choice. That'd be wonderful. It's good to see you. We're going to be given the choice to kill or spare Ra's al Ghul. Hoover or Electrolux? Whoa.
Sir, Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir?
Leaves it open-ended.
Arkham Knight's pretty freaking brave. You'd have to be to take out the bat after he killed you.
Nowhere to hide.
Like, they make a super compelling argument for, if you let Ra's al Ghul live, he is going to... No worries, darling. You rest those eyes as much as you can. If you need to split, you need to split. But don't you worry about it. It's just good to hear from you. That's the thing. It's like, it made a compelling argument that Ra's al Ghul will just continue to come back and get stronger and come back and kill thousands of other people.
Batman's got these guys.
Maybe more millions over the years. Or we can stop him right now. Relatively, yeah. No bad news to report, as it were. Just a general lethargy at our end, but we'll be okay. In case you're wondering, these doors are only accessible because of the DLC. And the League who are waiting for us have got... Oh.
Sir, if you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that, given Rash's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died,
No worries, sweet
could
pea.
be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
he's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
Good boy, Alfred. Yeah, when Lou gets home, there'll be plenty of cuddles, basically. Because we're both just sort of feeling a bit of a ugh right now. Yeah, Alfred basically going, so, I'm not going to judge you if you choose to kill a man.
Loyalists have set up defenses against rebel attacks.
How considerate of them, sir.
Like, that's literally what Alfred just said. It's just like, if you kill him, I won't judge you, so you do you, Master Wayne. God. Yeah, all going on holiday to the future would be a wonderful thing. Oh, there's more blood. And more dead people. Incredible. And now the floor's electrified. Great. So how the hell has that happened? Oh yeah. Defenses against the Loyalists. Sorry, against the rebels. No worries, sweet boy. We'll see you soon, Dale. Underoos for Dale, folks. Love to you, darling. Electrofloor. 50% more dangerous than regular floor. You could have a floor, or you could have a floor with a Spider-Man villain lying on it. Choose Electrofloor. Oh my god. Chewy chewy! Chewy! Administer cure, which would save Raish's life.
Waste no more of our time. Restore him. Now!
Or destroy Lazarus Machine, which will kill him once and for all. Now, I've played this through on both Story Mode and New Game Plus in the past. I've made both decisions. So I'm leaving it up to you, folks. First one to get 3 votes will be the choice. Save Raish or kill Raish. Rather, save Raish or let Raish die. You pragmatically destroy it, but you don't know if that gels with Batman. That's true. But this is also a slightly morality compromised Batman with Joker toxin running through his veins. It's capable of many things tonight. Destroy the machine. As Alfred said, is stopping a resurrection the same as taking a life? So we've got 1 vote for destroying the machine. What about the rest of you? I want 3 of 1 to make the choice. Do you think we should compromise Batman's moral code ever so slightly? What is dead can never die. Yeah? Do you think we should compromise Batman's moral code ever so slightly? Nissa is cool, let's yeet this guy. That's 2 for killing Raish. Nissa's cool, let's yeet this guy. And Emma's, oh my god, 3 unanimous votes. Although 1 putting the responsibility on Swad. 3 on Raish, getting his ass kicked. Getting removed from this plane of existence. Ending the reign of terror from the League of Assassins. Sorry, James Arnold Taylor. No, D. Bradley Baker voices Raish. Sorry, D. Bradley Baker. But yeah, about to be smoten, even though they got you back in to do this line. The film E.T. is an acronym for extraterrestrial. You knew it was. That's the full title of the film. Destroying the machine.
A good man, Raish. But
That's the full title of the film. E.T. the extraterrestrial.
Stop him! Kill him!
Oh. Raj in the film, yeah, absolutely. I can't remember if he's Raj in the animated series. I think they get it right and call him Raish, but it is Raish. If we let him live, I can't remember what happens now. Oh god. Do I like Power Rangers? I grew up with Mighty Morphin, so I like Mighty Morphin. That's kind of it, really. He's Raish and Young Justice. Good, Young Justice. Well done.
Father, what a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter. And I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nyssa. Don't make me regret this. Or you will.
Okay, so just remembered what it is. I'll tell you what happens if you let him live. I unironically simp for Gotham's Raish.
Detective. Proud of you.
God, that's sinister. Because we made the decision to take his life, and now he's, of course, proud of us, because he always wanted us to be his heir. Kill without remorse. Now he is dying in jail.
I knew Hatter turning himself in meant bad news. Just glad all the hostages are safe.
So, we stopped the machine, effectively killing Ra's al Ghul.
Nice to see those nut jobs killing each other for a change. Patrol found a hideout used by one of the factions in their little civil war. Some of them were dead, others gone. Guess whoever owned this gear was on the losing side.
So, in case you're curious, we destroyed the machine, stopping Ra's from ever revitalizing himself with the Lazarus fluid, which would of course make him super strong, revitalize him back to full health and youth, and also drive him even more insane and lead him to be able to murder a bunch of people. As a result, we fought his guard, he's been taken to jail, and he's going to die alone, without his followers, in a cell, with no hope of revival in GCPD. Pretty bleak. And made even bleaker by the fact that he is proud of Batman for making the choice to let him die, which of course goes against Batman's moral compass. So there's that. If you give him the cure, it's because Batman doesn't want to compromise his moral code. So he gives him the Lazarus solution. And that's when Nyssa shows up and goes to kill Ra's. And Ra's kills Nyssa before disappearing in a big old smoke bomb with the rest of his league, who will of course return one day to destroy Gotham and continue their mission. So if you make the right moral choice for Batman in his normal code, you doom Gotham. If you make the choice against his usual code, you sicken him because Ra's is proud of him for doing so. So it's a no-win situation, which is kind of brilliantly cruel, but also further proof that Rocksteady aren't as good writers as Paul Dini.
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
It wasn't you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
Poor Kirk Langstrom.
I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
It just occurred to me. Kirky baby didn't have a choice, but you
You actually choose to be a flying rodent. It's genius.
Oh, God.
I didn't want this. You have to believe me.
And another thing, and of course he's gone. 'Cause he's a hallucination. Joker's a hallucination. I don't think the Joker cares. So, that's that one off the list. We've got another hour and a bit on stream, hour and a half. Should we try an Azrael challenge and see what we can see? I think we should.
Azrael's back, sir. GCPD choppers reported a burning bat symbol in the Chinatown area.
I hear what the cops say about you behind your back, freak. They don't believe.
Azzy boy, the pipes are calling. Azrael.
You gotta find Scarecrow. Find that bastard. Make him pay.
Thank you, Officer Seaman. That is his name. I'm not kidding. Azrael, the pipes are calling. Where? Officer Seaman. Sure thing, Batman.
Plenty of tanks still driving around.
La da 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 da. Da 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 da. All the neon green towers. Very what the hell? It's not Azrael. Oh, that's Azrael. Neon towers, very Batman Forever.
Keep hitting Batman's car. Each time he fights, we learn a little bit more.
That's how we beat him. Screw you, militia. Militia!
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
Sure thing. Why not? Okay. Good day. Bonjour. 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 Here comes Azrael with his fighting stances. A holographic fight display. Sorry, I'm concentrating because this is the one with the challenges you can't get hit once. Hey, there we go.
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Basically, I'm just lending him a video game for 2 minutes while I have a coffee.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find.
I plead the fifth, sir. You shouldn't bloody be real, sir.
Ain't no way the bat's stopping Scarecrow. Not now.
What on earth? Oh god, is that drone about to find us? Probably. Jesus. Okay. APC stuff on Founders Island.
APC's location, sir. Just 3 more of the malicious top men to put behind bars.
Are the bridges open to Founders? They are.
This preacher guy, he just talks a lot of sense, you know? And he's really open to killing people. A lot of religions don't let you do that. No, they don't. Not anymore.
What's with the increased mentions of a preacher? There's a lot of that going around all of a sudden, isn't there? Of course, this Founders Island, we've not spent much time here yet in the game.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
God, here we go. Jesus Christ. Can the other one get out of the way so we can just concentrate fire on him, please? That'd be smashing. Oh god, there's a lot of pausing in this, isn't there? It's glitching a fair bit. It's not just me, right? Hey, there we go.
Another lieutenant gone. There can't be many left.
Okay. That was successful. You're just about to fit all 22 boxes of models into the car to take them home yesterday, which you're impressed with. Nice! Nice! Love can defeat Cybermen and Daleks, so why not in this game?
Batman thinks some giant plants are gonna help him? Guy's getting desperate.
Is that a Riddler thug down there? No. But that is an Occupy Gotham site. Who's armed? Anyone? No.
It's up there. A couple of guys have seen it. Without guidance locking, we won't touch it. It's too fast. Are you okay, man? Yeah, I'm okay. You sure? Yeah, it's just, earlier for, like an instant, like half a second, I think I breathed in a tiny bit of Scarecrow's gas. Jesus, what happened? Nothing at first. But I keep hearing them. Who? There was some prisoners back when I was in the army. They'd killed like 10 of our guys. So we gave them what they deserved. Good. I know, right? But since I let the gas in, it's like they're right behind me, still screaming. And what, man? And I think they want to hurt me.
Jeez, that's a nice bit of dark nonsense, isn't it? That's a little bit creepy. Now let's take the same guy out. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, there we go. Lovely and dark. Can't go wrong. I mean, you can. Spray explosive gel.
This night will claim you, Batman. It is your last.
Alright, Jesus, Scarecrow. No, Arkham Knight. Wait, what? I can't remember. Getting all my weirdos mixed up now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right, what we got? Got any intel? Don't do that. Nothing on the opera?
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
He bloody does. I wonder. We've not explored Founders Island yet. For that stuff, have we?
I have stopped the bat.
We've not explored Founders Island in relation to the opera guy. Hey, Rebecca! You know? Hey, Rebecca.
When Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
Oh. What was that countdown for? That was weird.
I heard Penguin's boys had the bag cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up.
How dare you refer to Nightwing as my little helper? He's my fam. Alright.
Wonder what Scarecrow's got planned with that machine is.
You thinking this preacher? Well, the preacher thing. Jack Ryder's been researching it, hasn't he? Keeps asking about cults whenever we talk to him in the GCPD station.
Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah, right. If Scarecrow wants the bat in one piece, then he can cuff the bastard himself.
Hang on. Oh, we have a fire.
The plant's not an immediate threat. The Knight said we need to track Batman. He's the priority. The Knight's given us our orders. We execute them without question.
Come on, Linz. How you doing, Rebecca?
Firefly.
What's happening? Gotham burns, does it? God, concentration time. Oh god, Founders is a harder island to navigate. In case you're wondering. I like his voice. He sounds like the version from the BBC dramatisation of Nightfall from the early 90s on Radio 4. Well, it was Radio 2 at the time, but... It's glitching a lot, isn't it? God. Flaming Will. Punch him in the tits.
No! Gotham must burn!
You a bit fed up? Well, hopefully punching criminals in this Batman game might help cheer you a little bit.
Lock him up.
Looks like we've taken Firefly down. That's Rachel Ghul and Firefly in one session so far.
On your feet, Lynn.
Yo, DMC5 Nero! DM said it like that.
Been wanting to add this to the collection for a while. Keep kicking ass out there, Batman.
Ah, third-degree burns. The cracked, leathery skin. That delightful, waxy sheen. If I had to choose, I think burns would probably be my favorite scar tissue. Well, burns and mental scars. Right, Bruce?
Screw you, hallucination boy. And another thing. And he's gone. Of course he has. So, we've apprehended Firefly too. We should probably spend some skill points. Combat. All special combo moves will be available after achieving a combo of 5 instead of the requirement of 8. Yes, bloody please. Did you see Batman Death in the Family trailer? Wait, Death in the Family. So they're doing the comic book. Again, no spoilers for this game or anything, but they're doing the comic book version of the Jason Todd story then as an animated, because I'll be honest, I'm not huge on the DC animated home video stuff. I haven't been for a long time. It just sort of feels a bit wet lettuce in places, to me anyway. Well, I think Swaddy didn't say anything about the race thing because he didn't say anything about the Hatter thing, and they were both in the DLC. They're both extra crimes that came later, so I think they must have just forgotten to get Hamill stuff for it. Do you know what I mean? Special combo backclaw technique smashes an enemy into the ground with such force that it knocks them out and stuns surrounding enemies. That could be useful. Oh, combo freeze blast. Yes, please. Right. Oh, we've got some more intel on Militia. Founders Island again. Okay.
Sir, I'm sending you the location.
I'm up for that.
The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
Whee! Oh. Haha.
The thought of Robin in that cell reminds me of the asylum. You drop by for a visit, I'd tell a joke or two, you break some of my fingers. Ah, the halcyon days.
So weird when the hallucination's right next to other people. It's also weird that the flame graphic seems to be fading through my back.
Ah, this is the life, Bats. You, me, the pitiful screams of some tortured fireman carried on the wind. It's perfect.
God. Gallows humor. I think this game revels in gallows humor. Would you like to hear him grin? Well, you'd have to hear him grin. You can see him grin.
I figured it out, Bats. The Arkham Knight. He's all in your mind. He's your greatest fears personified. Or is it just me?
Cheeky chops, Joker. And another thing. Oh, he's still there. Do you know what? We found Azrael. Let's complete his training, shall we? Got to concentrate now so I don't get hit.
It's the toughest yet.
Is that some DSE right in the background? Oof. My goodness. Oh, they're all ninjas. Ah, shoot. Okay. Time for him to become Fancy Bat Boy.
Complete the challenge and avoid getting hit. Ready.
So again, just to clarify, when you're Azrael, you only have... Oh, you can grapple up things. Okay. So only have Batarang, Gel, and Bat Claw in terms of the gadgets. Okay.
Yourself. Go.
Oh god. How was your walk, Cockle? Oh shoot. So close. You're deaded. You have deaded me.
You can do better than this.
Oh, we also have electric thingy. And the freeze grenade. I didn't tell us about that. Hey, there we go. Third time's a charm. But.
You are to be commended, Azrael.
It's going okay. We
the
put away
test.
Rachel, Ghul, and
I will
Firefly.
contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Emma, if you find someone who's just hiring people for anything right now, give them my call. Give them my number, because I want to do anything right now for work. Nowhere locally to me. Sorry, I'm interrupting this. Michael Lane was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed for...
due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint-Dumas.
Saint-Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir.
Oh.
The Bat computer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's
Let's do it.
physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Let's make audios that never see the light of day.
I can analyze it from there.
Right, you are, sir.
God. Brand of noodles. Brandy noodles. That's not a thing. Analyze his unusual neurological activity at the clock tower. Yeah, in my local area at the minute, like, nowhere is hiring. Like, nowhere is hiring at all. Because so many people applied in, like, May and June that you're just sending stuff in. Like, Matt's been trying for ages. He's been sending so many applications into so many different stores and businesses and offices. It's just nothing's happening. It's... was that Shades of Batman March? No! Oh god, no! No, I love Matt. No, it was shade to a mutual acquaintance that Emma and I had. I've never spotted him there before. That's a cool little perch.
Your track record with partners in crime isn't that great. Tell me, there is a healthcare plan, right?
Oh, his coat is blowing through the stone.
Oh, I can't stop thinking about those strung-up corpses. You know the best way to draw out a killer, Bats?
Copycat murders. Come on, give us your third. You always talk in threes.
Still thinking
Nice
about
boots.
Talia, eh, Bruce? Understandable. Hard to forget the love of your life, especially when you're responsible for their death.
Okay, that's just mean, Jokier. Ah, Jokier. That was mean. You're a meanie, Jokier. There we go. just staying with us for a bit, and I was applying for jobs and I didn't realise how long it takes nowadays. Now they basically ask for your life story. Yeah. And they don't read any of it.
Maybe there's an evil court jester in there.
That was nice.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael's had some memories erased.
Protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of San Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete
You'll have another choice in a moment, folks. Just brace yourself.
Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust.
Yep, that's the vicious cycle, Emma. That's the vicious cycle. I find it hard to get a lot of jobs at, like, you know,
His intentions do seem pure, sir.
like sort of basic cleaning levels. Because so many of them, like, we don't have experience in it. I'm like, yeah, because I haven't managed to get a job in it yet.
It's the Order's sacred
What do you want me to do? Bring over, like, a
They've
tile from my
implanted
bathroom and show you how
markers
clean
into
it
Lane's
is?
memories
Like,
to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. I can't reveal the message unless I find and scan all the markers.
okay, so we've got to look for a version of the symbol in the footage somewhere. It's a baby. Well, that'll be one, surely.
Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working.
Yeah, oh god, I know. Yeah, like what do I need to do? Like take a shit on the shop floor and then clean it and go, see how I got rid of that in like 2 seconds? I'm pretty good at this, right? So can I have the job? It is bullshit. It really is. Only reason I got my store job a couple of years ago, and I walked out of it like just under 2 years ago, is because there's 0 hours, and that many people. I found out later that many people leave.
Another portion of the
that
waveform.
anyone
has been
applies,
restored.
they consider them immediately. What with uni in the immediate horizon, I can't really justify a new job before I move. Yeah, I know what you mean. Get settled first. Get settled first before you even start looking. But at the same time, if you start looking, good employers will take a look at that and be like, "Oh, you've only just moved and you're already looking for work. Oh, that is someone with a good sense of drive, who doesn't sit on their laurels. You, sir, are
Almost
good
there.
material."
There's probably one more marker to find and scan.
Emma, good work. Don't work for free, but take on jobs. We are beyond the age of work for exposure. In fact, if anyone ever tells you to work for exposure, I'd consider exposing them for that. Free collaboration is fine. Working for exposure, bullshit.
That's it. The waveform is complete.
Got it.
This should reveal the message.
Here we go. This is the implanted memory. I could take you on as a ward,
Dark
yeah.
Knight stands in the way of our cause.
Oh.
He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true divine justice.
Question is, Robin outfit or titty fluff? That was an issue I had with one of the jobs I applied for. Pretty substantial looking hotel, immaculately dressed and stuff, but 0 hour minimum wage. No thanks. Not for what they expected. I know, right? Yeah.
When you have proven yourself, Wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
Oh. So Azrael's got to kill Batman.
They certainly don't mince their words,
To become Batman.
Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint-Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar, you stand in the way of true justice.
If I had a budget, you'd be on staff, believe me.
No. No. I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case,
oh
the
god,
choice
Swab, that's
is
never
yours.
fun. Right, so we are now Azrael.
Protector of faith. You know what must be done. The Dark Knight must be slain.
Rebecca, we would absolutely have you on staff. If the OM Squad were a full-on department, you'd be on staff. Grab sword.
You, Azrael. It's one true
master. Never let how any workforce or managers have treated you in the past dictate how you should feel about your employability, your hireability, or your skill, ever. Because across the board, you'll find that getting to work in a department or with people who ultimately do look after you and make you, like, feel valued is rare. It is really rare. Without going into full details, like, I worked for CBBC as a presenter for 6 and a bit years, and out of all the jobs I've had in the last decade, that is probably the biggest that has made me feel like I was completely unappreciated of any other person I've been employed by. Like, after leaving there, the feeling I get is that I was a cog in the machine, and they couldn't give a fuck after the fact, after the service had been done, in a way where you're like, oh, okay. So any job can leave you feeling like that. Never let it dictate how you feel going forward, or never let it dictate what your worth is to you. You decide your worth, no one else. And you are always worth it. I hate that, especially when you're doing an online application, you put limited transport and bang, rejected. Yeah, I know. God, the filters that they have in those things is ridiculous. My Aquaman job treated us... Aquarian job, your Aquaman job, treated us amazingly, but that was because of the staff. Yeah, exactly. I just feel like if I had something to occupy my time with that would help me get somewhere, I'd feel better. But at the minute, I'm just 9 to 5 at a desk doing a job that in no way benefit my future career, and I manage my own social media really well. Isn't a good TV line. Yeah, it's... You have to create the work. You've got to create the work. That's how it has to be done. You have to create it. If I get a project on the go where I can actually have a budget, I will hit you up. You know I will. Believe me, I will hit you up. That sounds wrong. So, do we kill Batman or do we not kill Batman? Your choice. But actually, no. Let me figure it out, because we'll get one thing or the other if we do it. So, let's see. I'm just gonna double check, because one will get as a treat. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pick what we do here, because we can leave the clock tower. We could just zip line up and leave. We could have left the sword, or we'll be given the choice to break the sword. If we do any of those, spoiler alert, Azrael breaks his programming and goes out in search of vengeance of the people that did this to him. That's what I did the last 2 times I played. I've never attempted to kill Batman, and having just very quickly looked up what happens, we're going to attempt to kill Batman.
He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours.
It didn't have to end like this, Michael. The choice was always yours.
I've never had this version, so this is interesting. Both of mine, he's like, no, I won't do it. And he goes to get vengeance on... vengeance for himself against the people who programmed him. Well, not Arkham, because both Arkhams are out of commission now.
The Order have existed for centuries. They have more right to this city than you ever will. They know what is required to defeat the forces of evil.
It's too dangerous. I need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD
Oh, shite.
lockup.
Where is it, then?
Engaging target.
Oh, Christ.
Damn you, Batman.
I also feel that with interviews that it's own skill. Sometimes you're perfect for the job and you can't get past the interview. Yeah, it's bullshit. The whole thing's bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. I'll name and shame him because I don't mind. 2 years ago, I had an interview. I got through the first round of applications and I had an interview to work at the box office and be a sort of public face in terms of like ushering and stuff for the Lowry Theatre in Salford, a venue I absolutely adore. And I applied and I had the one-on-one interview and we went to one of the secret rooms like behind the VIP things in the Lyric Theatre and we sat down, we had a big old chat and, you know, I talked to him about this, that and the other and and what I'd like to do and what I'd done before and what I'd not done before, so I'd be learning from it and this, that and the other. And they were big, you know. We did shoot the hallucination because I'd never done that before. We did, Chesh, yeah. So that's why he's now trying to come to terms with the fact that he killed someone. So I went through that interview process and it was lovely. And as I was leaving, I made a point of saying, they said, so we'll be in touch. And I went, you will though, right? I said, you will. I said, no, I don't mean that as like, I've got the job. I mean, like, if there's an issue or I don't have it, you will let me know. Because I have like a deadline between now and September of stuff and I need to obviously manage around it. And they went, oh, absolutely. Said, yeah, no, we don't believe in not getting in touch with people. It's ridiculous. Like, you've got stuff to do, haven't you? They were very understanding of the fact that being a performer, that sometimes it meant if I got a job, as long as I gave them a decent amount of notice, I could go and do it. And because that happens with a lot of theatres. If you work with theatres, they tend to be very open to the idea of, like, most of you usually in the profession, you're an actor, a director, producer, whatever, so they're like, right, if you need that time, as long as you give us decent notice, we'll give you that time to do that thing. Which is like, that's great. And there they were. They said, you know, we will let you know if you don't get the job. And I was like, thank you very much. They never did. I sent a letter of complaint, an email of complaint, 4 weeks later, which was a week after the deadline, to say, hi, didn't hear back off you. I'm assuming I didn't get the job. That's totally fine, but I was told that I'd be responded to. I believe it's the decent thing to do to inform somebody if they don't have the job. Because when I was the one time I've been in the position to do that myself was for a show on CBBC called Whoops, I Missed the Bus. We were auditioning new presenters for the vlog segments, and I was in charge of auditioning them. I wasn't in charge of picking them, but I was in charge of getting them to send their applications, this, that, and the other. And I made it very clear to all of them from the outset that this isn't a guarantee of a job, and if you don't get through or they don't want to carry on, it's not necessarily because they didn't like your audition. The reason you're here is because I've narrowed you down as someone I know could present a segment. It'll be simply because they've either picked someone or they're choosing to go a different direction with it, and I will let you know. And I was true to my word. I emailed every single person before I was moved on from that research position to a writing position with presentation, writing for the links for the CBBC channel. I emailed each and every one of them who I knew wasn't going ahead to let them know they weren't going ahead. I gave them feedback on what I liked about their material, and I ended each email letting them know the reason I even got in touch with you in the first place is because you're doing the right thing and you're getting noticed, so keep working at your material and making stuff. Because if not this production, another production will absolutely be willing to like collaborate with you or audition you at the very least in the future. I was very clear with it. And those who they were still like thinking about doing stuff with, I got in touch to say, I'm moving to this department. I'll no longer be contactable in relation to all of this. I have passed on your details to my producer. She will be in touch with you to let you know what's going on. And she stood by her word. Like a couple months later, she told me she'd emailed everybody about the situation. I said they'll be in touch in regards to stuff. I wish you the best of luck. And again, you're doing the right stuff already. That's why I noticed your content, because I know what it's like to not receive it, to receive the rejection email. It's so upsetting. So, I took the time out to do it. Just, thanks, George. Because it sucks, especially in performance. I mean, with all job interviews, but in the world of performing arts, rejection is the biggest factor in performing arts. It is the biggest thing, and the most common thing you will encounter in your entire performing arts career is rejection. So many people are too frightened to tell you you've been rejected, and it wastes so much more time. So much more energy.
Make the most of this victory.
That's nuts, Chewie. But at least they did it, which is better than so many others. But it is nuts that it took that long.
Your time is over, Batman.
This is why I
Gotham's evil
did this.
has flourished under your reign. The wicked have prospered, and the innocent condemned. A higher power is called for. Divine justice will be wrought upon us all. I'm digging the suit. He's giving you a run for your money, Bats.
I did it so we could have Azrael in the cell. Character bio unlocked. Azrael. Real name, Michael Lane. Occupation, police officer. Bathed in Gotham City, City of Love. Eye colour brown, hair colour black, 6'2", 210 pounds, and this version of him first appeared in Azrael, Death's Dark Knight #1 in March 2009. The second, I think, maybe the third Azrael to have appeared in the comics. So I see what you guys have been saying. I'd rather just know now and be able to move on to something else. Exactly, Rebecca. Exactly. My sister's done a week of shifts in 2 shops in town, so she should be good for the job. And both shops never got back to her. A, that's scummy. B, 9 times out of 10, they don't even pay you for those trial shifts, which is just, gotta hate that. I'd much rather hear a flat-out no or sorry because you put no personal transport, we disqualified you than nothing else. Exactly. I don't even always want feedback necessarily, but just tell me no if it's a no. Do me the courtesy of that. It's a depressing thought on the surface, but it's honestly, psychologically, it's been the most useful skill I've managed to acquire when it comes to being your own agent, being your own representative and whatnot for performing arts things. It took me a while to learn it. It took me a couple of years to get used to it. But I never get excited for a job at all until I have signed a dotted line. And even then, sometimes I don't feel excited until it's like the week before that job starts. And it's because it's an easier way to deal with the rejection is to just permanently be like, probably not going to get it. And I don't let that extend to, I'm probably not going to get it because I'm not good enough, or I'm probably not going to get it because I wasn't great in the audition, or I don't let it go that far. It's just, I'm probably not going to get it, and I leave it at that. Because then if I do, it's like, oh, cool. And then if I sign the dotted line, it's like, oh my god, it's happening. Do you know what I mean? It sucks you have to go that far, but it's helped me a lot. It's psychologically, it's helped me a tremendous amount. She got paid for it, but after working for them as a tester for a week, they never got back to it. Yeah, that's gross. They should at least let her know. Why does playing for Aldi have a massive math quiz for its application when you're only going to be using basic math as part of the job? Because they want you to be superpowered at Aldi and not talk to customers. Years ago, Michael Lane was part of a program to create the ultimate crime fighter. Instead, it turned him into an insane criminal. Thwarted by Batman, Michael confessed his sins to a priest of the secret religious sect, the Order of Saint Dumas. They recruited Michael to fight evil as their crusader Azrael, wearing the mathematical suit of Aldi, the mystical suit of sorrows, and wielding the sword of sin. In Arkham City, Azrael prophesies Batman's downfall. Having studied the Dark Knight's fighting style, Azrael sees himself as the Cape Crusader's natural successor. What I like about that opening part of the bio is it saying that he fought Batman before he became Azrael, which we know isn't true from the interaction they've just had. So that's based on the comics. That is some product testing shit gone wrong. The Suit of Sorrows bestows enhanced strength, stamina, and speed. The Sword of Sin burns with the souls of the damned, prone to fits of insanity, military and police trained tactician. And now, inmate of the GCPD.
Feeling lucky, Batman. What do you say we flip a coin? Heads, we walk free.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Harvey! So we've got Firefly, Azrael, and Two-Face locked up in this cell.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire will consume Gotham. Her buildings, her
Hey, Jujubian.
people, they will all be reduced to ash.
The only place for you is behind bars.
Wherever you lock me away, Batman. No matter how thick the prison walls, or how dark its confines,
God, his lungs are screwed.
there is always a chance.
If we'd escaped as Azrael, he just wouldn't be in the cell.
All I need.
He wouldn't be in the cell, and
Look, Garfield, fire's great and all, but what about acid, electricity, pliers? Come on, open your mind, man.
he wouldn't be here to interact with. That's essentially the key thing. If you don't put them away, they might have a conclusion to the story where they leave, go away, try something different. But if you don't put them away, you don't get the little extra bonus Joker interactions. City of Love. Well, today alone we have defeated an attempted resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. We have stopped Azrael after finding out he was destined to kill us, and we've put away Firefly just now. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right, Ginger. So the cult leader talk keeps happening. Let's talk to Ryder, see if he has anything new to say.
Tell me what you're doing.
Sounds bad out there, Batman. Rather you than me.
Agreed.
I'm guessing you've encountered a few religious cults in your time. What's your take?
What's your take on them?
They prey on the weak and the vulnerable.
Sounds like my ex-wife's lawyer.
Well, at least the battery had the courtesy to die after the punchline. I appreciate that.
Whatever you're up to, stop.
Trust me, I'm hands off on this one. Cross my heart.
Tape 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this forensic report. Human sacrifice. It's real. They're really happening.
It's a start at it, but it's not enough. Not for the thousands, tens of thousands of people employed by those industries. It's not enough. We have to keep filming stuff. Yeah, how about we crack the code on lowering the contagion as much as we can first before we even think about pointing cameras at Should have called Fox to take out Firefly. For a moment I was like, why would Lucius Fox be able to take out... well played. Do you know what? We've taken down 3 criminals today. Think we could take down another? It's possible, right? Let's try a Riddler thing.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. Try, won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
We won't be able to take in Riddler today, but we can at least try and wipe the smile off his bloody face. Or make his face bloody in the first place. He did Ian, didn't he? It's almost like he talks a lot of bullshit.
There's only like 1,000 of us at 1 a.m.
Otisburg!
Rations while being shot at in the desert. You bet it does. You know my body armor actually fits. Private sector, man.
I've never been to the Isle of Wight, actually, no. Been to the Isle of Man, I've never been to the Isle of Wight.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar.
Wow.
Dressed up strong man playing with expensive toys.
Wow, what a bitch.
Detective. Ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes.
Hey, I was just about to text you, boo.
celebrating amongst his intellectual betters.
Lucy's here!
Every last scrap of
And Tom's here!
dignity and respect.
Yeah, Lou, I was just about to text you. A massive box arrived for you today. The courier nearly left it outside without me opening the door, so that was interesting. But more importantly, my keys might be in the front door, so you might have to give me a ring when you get here.
Welcome, detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down.
Bloody hell.
The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, detective.
Lower the water like so.
Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, detective.
Ah.
What do bats do when they're at home?
What do bats do when they're at home?
Well
they hang
done,
out, dude.
Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it.
Oh god. Oh. Ah. Okay. No red carpet, just sweaty fake leather seats. Oh, gross. How was your Tuesday night stream this week? It was good. We did some Jackbox. Bye, Jingo. We did a bit of late night Jackbox on a Tuesday. It was a lot of fun when the servers weren't playing up. Oh my god. Yeah, oh god, I know these challenges. These challenges, as Batman or billionaire Brute Swain, get right on my tits.
That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Okay, so we need to go that way.
Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier.
Screw you, you made this challenge. You knew I had to do this. Is that going to be a weekly thing? I was at one off. I might alternate Jackboxes between Tuesdays and Saturdays. So just keep an eye on the schedule at all times to find out.
You know, detective,
I don't have a
if I
Jackbox.
rig that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment.
Thanks, Riddler. You dick.
You will be your own downfall, detective. I have no doubt.
Oh, shoot. Oh, hang on. Literally, shoot! Thought you finished Batman. What do you mean you thought to finish Batman? You have to specify what you mean there, Cockle.
Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend?
Oh, of course. Get off, Batman. Are these... Oh, the blue ones are the ones that only Catwoman can hurt, which is why we have to do a Batmobile-assisted takedown. No, no, wait, no, we can hurt the blue ones. I'm getting confused. No, that's the one we're currently playing. Add it.
Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short.
Oh, shut up, Riddler. You're an ass cake. You should do Twitch Sings. We've been looking into it. Ah. We need to rotate the other two round before we can go down to 3. So which one's 3? There. So we need to rotate... Oh. No, we don't need to rotate 1 round. We need to rotate 2 round. Ah, tube technology. There we go. Press 3. There. There we go. Back up. Yo, back up now. Give her brother room. The fears is lurked and I'm about to go boom. Lou, if you're still there, what do you fancy for tea? Do you fancy fish and chips, or do you want something simple like beans on toast? Fish on beans. Just fish on beans. I'll have some fish on beans, please. Isn't it normally for breakfast? Beans on toast. You can have beans on toast any time of the day, mate. It's the ideal anytime tea. Anytime tea, 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 anytime tea. Steak sounds nice. Steak and chips. Oh, that red light's very telling.
Careful on your way out.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack.
Can we disarm the drones?
So the previous drone will be back online.
No, but what we can do is hack the one nearest. Beans and toast are perfectly acceptable, don't it? Bloody well is. Beans good for you. The heart, the more you eat, the more you... Whoa. Emma, you can do this. We believe in you. You can figure out the feud. Instead of chips on toast, what about the majesty of a well-buttered chip butty? Chips on toast? What are you talking about? Chips on toast? Right, how the hell do we cancel that out then? Oh! I'm an idiot.
You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Here we go. Right, so it's an upside down A, because I've realised all these things spell out Batman. Chip Butty. Oof. Did you know the guy who played Luke in SJs in Queen Victoria? Yes, I did, yes. Tommy Knight, lovely man. Terrible woman. So it's the letter A upside down, and it's the first of the middle bar, if you're facing the right way up.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
What did we have yesterday, Boo? If you're still watching. Can't remember what we have for tea
And they
yesterday.
say black cats
Oh,
are
we do.
bad
Katsu
luck.
curry. I made a katsu curry and it was amazing.
Another key.
And a bit spicier than we thought.
Done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Oh, what a git.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
What a surprise. Quel dommage, Davros. Has nothing to do with cats, no. Definitely a git. The Riddler! Definitely a git. True that, Rebecca. This is his official name. Edward Nigma. Definitely a git. Proved by the Gotham City Police Department. Edward Nigma is a git. It's sort of a word that Americans haven't discovered yet, isn't it? Like, they've discovered twat, and they say twat. Jake the Git Riddleman.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
I like his sweeping hand gestures. To the orphanage, hero! By Jiminy! So help me Christ or a bike. Give me food and I live. Give me drink and I die. What am I? Ooh, not sure. Anyone else?
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Fire! Oh, yes. That's a good one.
You get to meet him? Look out! It's the bat!
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Hell yes, Swad. Why do you write like you're running out of time? An alcoholic.
Trust me, don't hit the bank.
Bloody Elliot. Don't hit the banks they're spoken for. Well, they were, but I took out Two-Face, so... Oh, God, so there's a chippy on our main road that normally just opens during the day, during normal life. Just opens during the day, like 4 days a week. I've always assumed it was a front for a drug operation, because they were just so... Like, you go in and there'd be, like, 3 things in the counter. Like, staying heated. Just 3 every time. And 1 person, and they'd make your order fresh every time, and it's like... Awfully minimalist, this. So I used to joke that it was a front for like drug sales or whatever. But they've recently, obviously needing to make business as best they can, they've been opening in the evenings a bit. Well, it's not the best chippy in our area. The best chippy in our area is at a shopping precinct, but it's only open to like 4. So you can only really have daytime meals from it. But this chippy's fine. But they've recently been opening in the evenings, and the reason I know is because they have the office window open a bit, and the smell has been drifting in the last few days. Lucy's noticed it too, like just the smell of like fish, cooked fish. Like, oh my god, oh, in yeets. We're taking on aliens with bottles of vinegar from the chimney. Whoa.
I said I'd get you out of here.
Oh, she's literally just lying down this time. Last time she was doing press-ups.
Nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Okay, Selena. How you doing?
Come on, then. Let's jump through Eddie's next hoop.
Fair enough.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Oh. So we have a Riddler switch, another Riddler switch, and a 3rd Riddler switch in there.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Hey, some of that Arkham City classic Ceiling stuff.
Riddle me this.
Oh, shoot.
Can a maze still a maze if it doesn't have walls?
So we have electrified panels in both rooms. Do they correspond? They do.
Come now, detective. I really couldn't be shining more of a light upon the problem.
So this one's not electric. Ah, so Selena needs to take an L from the bottom. The only time it's good to take an L. Duh.
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Okay, here we go. So, Batman needs to go up 2 step, right 2 step. Okay.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
I just heard a funny noise on the door and I have a feeling it's Lou. So I'm just going to check. One. One moment. The chair is the real hero of the stream. I thought it was Lou, but it wasn't. So I was going to leave the front door unlocked. Check to see if I'd had a text to see if she was nearly home. She hasn't texted me. So I was like, I better lock the front door then. So I've locked it. But I've made sure the keys are out of it so she can come in. Yep, you came back and I disappeared. He's the invisible Chris. One day chair will talk. And Professor Pig will fly. Anyway. So. Where are we with Catwoman? We're on the 3rd row. We need to go down 1 to the side. Okay. No! Idiot.
Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
To the side.
Oh, Eddie.
I knew I miscalculated.
Very, very stupid when I catch up with you. Nearly there, Selena.
Right, so Batman is... Where are we up to? We're not quite in the centre yet. Centre 1. Okay. Go 1 more.
Done on this side.
Yeah, but you need to look at the map, mate. You flipping idiot. Oh, God. Chairmeleon. Nice. So she needs to go up to the 3rd... Okay.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
Oh, shite. Oh yeah. Oh great. The blue ones now electrocute us. I'm gonna stick to Batman simply because he's got slightly more armor on him.
Such a gentleman. All yours.
Oh god. What have you realised?
About time.
Am I Christopher Robin? No. Yeah, chocolate would be a much better reward, I agree, Rebecca. Christopher Buttman.
Take the key. I suppose you've just about earned it.
That's nice. When she does it, she does her claws. When Batman does it, just it's the window a bit.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
And then just blowing it up anyway. We can't talk to her in the next room. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh.
How clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Oh god. Yeah, that's a bit much, Tom.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an
We're
idiot
flirty
who
and
built a
filthy here,
series
but
of
we're not that
underground
crass.
death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up.
Her eyesight is
But
terrible.
Just be careful while you do it, okay? One test left. Hurry back.
Hurry back to the Haunted Mansion.
Almost done. I can taste the night air. Hurry to that last course. Eddie sounded
Batman's
pretty
vision slightly
pissed.
better.
Make sure that last test
We have
isn't
some
just a trap.
standards, you know.
Be careful in the last test, okay?
Like, for example, you could absolutely make the joke, like, insert pussy joke here, for example. Because then we'd be like, oh, well. But, come on. Like... Especially when this game isn't treating its lead females properly anyway. Oh, shoot.
Patsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me.
Superheroes have
Speaking
been
of
taking
which,
too many blows to
I
the
went
face.
back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and...
I want a wall of
before
titty
I
fluff
knew
right
it,
now.
One thing led to another, and...
Oh.
you know... Thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy.
Oh,
I tell
God.
the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy. Because when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Joker's definitely... I'd agree, Joker is definitely the best DC villain. What's my favourite TV channel? I don't really watch enough TV to have one anymore, I'm afraid. Sorry. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, hang on. There's a couple of these things. I don't really watch TV. No, I watch streaming, box sets, online TV. I don't really watch TV anymore. Haven't for a long time. I'm not really missing out because we're living in a world where you can watch catered viewing, whatever tickles your pickle, takes your fancy. You know. That's where I'm at really with stuff nowadays. Talking about Penguin. Ah. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Is there one around this side? Is there a winch around this side? No. Okay, so... Where's it gone? Did it go in? Oh my god, it went in! We did it! Hey! It's Ghostbusters on TV. That might be why Rebecca keeps missing it. It's not her. Every time I see Joker in this game, he gets more white each time. Yeah, he's getting healthier. The longer you're infected, the healthier the hallucination is getting. No, Newsround's not leaving television. It's just not having an afternoon bulletin anymore. It'll be on in the morning. My friend Ricky's been spending so much time on Twitter trying to clear up that rumour because so many news sites have incorrectly put it out there. Newsround is not going away. It's just not on in the afternoon anymore. History has its time. You know how to get rid of Joker? Somehow find a cure, but remember, we've learnt now, yeah, Henry Adams, who seemingly was the only unaffected person, turned into the Joker, and or a version of the Joker, and tried to kill Harley and us, so... I don't think a cure's coming anytime soon, Rebecca.
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
Oh, where'd it go?
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC.
There's been a couple of glitches in this stream.
Running scared. Don't let up now.
Oh shoot. Oh god, it's glitching again. You seen this? Yes, non-lethal. Okay, what is happening? You guys have seen this frame rate going really crappy, haven't you? How long has it been since Ori presented News Round? I think Ori left before I did on Shoutout Saturday, so it's probably about 4 or 5 years since he last presented on News Round proper. I know he was still a producer for Sports Round at that point, and I know he'd like to still do CBBCs. He was very passionate about news and sports coverage for younger viewers. But he also was finally getting to do theatre and performing arts, which is what he wanted to do since he was younger. So he's been pursuing that more. Good on him. He's good as well. He's a really good musical theatre performer. Damn it. God, this is tough. I hate the fact that when it does that slow-mo thing to show you taking out a drone, the camera goes above like an action shot, but then you can't get an aim. That's so frustrating. Is the PS getting hot? No, system's doing okay. Fan's on, but it's doing alright. It's been doing this since, what do you call it? Since the first hour. Oh god! That close-up thing is so dumb! So the support units are down, which means he's now going to try and drive away quicker. Oh my god, did you see that? What is happening? Jesus Christ. One thing that I hate about this game is the implementation of the Bat Tank, because, like, what a horrendous non-Batman-y thing for him to be doing. Like, to be smashing through the streets. That's such a non-Batman thing to do.
The entrance, but we need to secure the area first.
Entrance to what? The only reason we're not losing him completely is because he's circling around so much. Jesus, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. You've got this for your PS4 Pro, but yet to play it for the first time. What's the best advice? What for playing this game? If you've never played an Arkham game before, play it on the lowest difficulty setting imaginable. What's my favourite TV show of all time? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Kind of cool getting your car destroyed by Batman now. Yeah, but Gothamites will find out when they come back to Gotham. Oh my god, the lag is so weird. Barely got his health down. See, this is a digital copy because I got it on PS Plus. If I had this on my disc, if I had the disc in, I bet the lag would be not as drastic. I just thought I'd save space on this PlayStation by... Why is it telling me to track vehicle? That's not a thing. Hey! Took a while. Can't afford the DLC? Well, that's fine. Like, you don't need to play the DLC on this. The DLC is just a bunch of Batmobile-related things and 4 separate story missions, which you've seen me play a couple of today. Can I do this with the cannon and not a batarang? Let's see. Yes. Oh, you can only turn it one way. God, that's infuriating. God. I, the Riddler, plan to bore you to death with my trials of pointlessness. Batman? Right, and now the next one is... a little more to the left, but can we reach it? There we go. Let's see, do we have any other Riddler things that we've unlocked nearby? We can't see her near. Wayne Tech. Oh, it's an AR challenge. Okay. Do we unlock stuff completing the AR challenge? I don't know. 129% of your goal. Well, that's because we've been completing extra stuff on the side. The DLC missions don't count toward the original 100%. So if you see my initial save file, whenever we start these streams, you see my save file from 2015 when I last played it, when I played the whole thing. And it says it's 240% complete. Because it's the 100% plus all the initial challenges of the DLC, plus the New Game Plus playthrough. Oh, follow goal. Yes, I know. It's good, isn't it? Hoping it stays up. We'll have to wait and see. Ba 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 ya da 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 da. We have a most wanted mission nearby. But we may have to do this another time because I'm podcasting in 3.5 hours. This computer needs a rest. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining me for this stream. It's been a good one. We've put away 3 super criminals. We have battled a bunch of the Riddler's challenges. We've taken on some tanks. We've unlocked the Alfred trophy, apparently. Alfred Pennyworth. Looking a little worse for wear. Blonde, though, in this. Mucho successio, por favor. We've also unlocked Azrael, Protector of the Order of Saint Dumas. Who else have we unlocked? Oh. Firefly, Garfield Lynns. I've also unlocked a beautiful wife, who it sounds like has just come through the front door to be greeted by the dog. So, I'll leave you with Nissa and her hilariously comic book accurate hair. And I will say, see you tomorrow. I'm back on tomorrow from 2 PM again, 2 PM to roughly 5 PM. This week's Big Damn Cast will mostly be a roundup of San Diego Comic-Con. What little things came out from it. But thank you so much for joining me. As always, if you are a subscriber, y'all know this. You're on the Squad Discord server. I'll see you there for a chinwag later. Recording the podcast tonight. And I'm going to go hug my wife. Love you all to bits. See you soon. See you soon. Stay safe. And don't forget, no stream on Sunday, but from 4 PM on Her Name is Malula's channel. I'm the guest on this week's Bog of Eternal Stench. See you then. Ta-ra.